fun for some, business for others.
Suppose you've got fashion models in Memphis and you're trying to get them work in other parts of the country, or other parts of the world for that matter. Polly Hagedorn had that problem up until about 2 weeks ago. Then she set up a website on the internet.
A lot of the other agencies in town were dealing directly with agencies in New York and trying to get their models booked directly with those agencies. I didn't really want to do that as much. I really wanted to compete with the agencies in New York.
Now her Memphis-based company has gone global without her having to leave town.
We're listed on a page in Australia right now.
And does that mean that ultimately your models may end up working there?
Absolutely.
Paul Tomes sets up websites for companies here in town. He put Polly's company on the internet.
And so someone interested in maybe hiring one of her models can get some detailed information instantaneously rather than sending photographs through the mail.
Over at Opus 2, Bill Bargliotti explains what the internet is and where you can find a website.
The internet, those are the cables, the satellites, the connections that get us around the world, and a website is a specific location.
Let's say the internet is a highway, in this case I-240 West, and you want to get off where the sign says local traffic. You would type into your computer exit 16 and away you go. Bill is showing us how to get information from the University of Memphis by way of an online service called Southern Communications.
Colleges, University of Memphis. Well, let's go to University of Memphis.
Some of the other online services available are CompuServe, America Online, and Prodigy. With an online service, you can do anything from researching information to buying stuff to sending messages to your favorite celebrity. There's a fee for using an online service, and Paul Tomes says they have their limits.
But the user interfaces for online services are geared to putting together a very limited amount of information in a very easy-to-use format, where the information on the internet is much, much larger.
The internet is a two-way mode of communication, meaning someone you don't want to talk to may try to talk to you or your child over the computer. Congress is trying to write laws that would restrict certain kinds of information on the internet, but Bill Bargliotti says he doesn't think that's feasible.
I don't see any way they're ever going to appropriately screen it. They haven't done it with print. They haven't done it with radio.
And if a pedophile is trying to get to your child, Bargliotti offers this advice.
You wouldn't talk to a stranger on the street corner? Why would you chat to an anonymous person across the country?
All in all, the information superhighway is quickly becoming the road most traveled, with the number of new travelers growing by the thousands every day. For Newswatch, I'm Rob Harleston.
And Rob says if you want to join an online service like World Wide Web or America